Okay, hi group from El Dorado Springs, where the sun is shining. Hey, end of the first week, and thank you very much for pulling me into the organization. I know you've got something good going, and you've had several weeks of it already, and you are a group and you are a cohort, and I'm a newcomer. So, but I feel like you let me in and let me become a part of this process. Thanks. The strength of the cohort is the participant directed, facilitated discussions, as you already know. I have to say that one of my frustrations with the 8-week courses at other schools too has been trying to get people to create threads so they can get the topic more in depth. You do that already. I'm on the edge. I'm trying to figure out what my role is, and I'm used to being heavily involved every day, and I've been standing. I read everything, okay, but I've been holding back and watching and trying to hold back on some of my stories and things. And so far, I'm just so impressed with what you have to offer. So it's an incredible process we got going. All right. The biggest thing, not the biggest thing, but one of the big things of the discussion was your discussion about authenticity. It's in the discussion, but it's also in the topic in the CT. And to me, this is where everything starts. Culture is an organizational culture which you are establishing, and I'm trying to establish, is it first comes with trust. You build trust, and that's your number one value. The trust is based on honesty. Honesty for you as a leader is based on you being yourself. Just relax, be yourself, and people will make judgments from there. And just seeing how you operate, I know that you have high values, and just that alone is going to be the first step in you building your culture as a leader. So it's the authenticity, the servant stuff is real and powerful. I put a little thing in about the prison guards. And it's easy to get off on the whole thing of prisons and what happens there. But the reality of that research was the recognizing that anybody is possible. You don't know who they are at first, but there are people in your organization at the worker level who have strong referent power, and those people are listened to. Okay, who do you go to when you've got a problem? If the supervisor isn't available and the boss isn't around, you go to the nearest person who you will trust will have the information. Okay, and that's that's the peer leader. Okay, and the peer leaders have so much influence in an organization. It's incredible. I once worked, a good friend of mine running an organization. He used to be the head of the psychology department at the University of Florida. He kind of taught me this. He said, let's go out and assess I was the consultant, but he said, let's assess the organization by asking the workers, who's the most influential person in their work area. Okay, and it was true. The people who popped up were those people with the most power, the peer leaders. Okay, we're into a process of continuous improvement for this program. The EEP program is brand new. It was put together by some bright people, but who knows what where there's mistakes or where there's issues that need to be resolved. And we've identified some or some problem areas, but the way you're talking about it and the way our administration is open to talking about things is the way you solve things. It's organizational change and it's continuous change, and this is how This is how you do it. So let's keep that going. This includes the simulation. The simulation is something brand new for this program, for this department, and for me. And I'm the one who needs to figure out exactly how it works. So you need to be into it this week. So as you get into it, you have issues, get a hold of me. All right, good start, good week coming, and again, thanks for getting me in.